We will be able, hopefully, around this project to bring all those who have labored around Ibogain for years now and to draw upon their expertise as to how best to deliver what I would describe as the platinum standard model for an Ibogain-based treatment and recovery system that maximizes all of its therapeutic benefits, whether they be for substance use disorder, polysubstance use disorder, TBI, PTSD, or other degenerative conditions that have significant detrimental impact on the brain. And I'll finish my part of this discussion with this. We have sat here and talked about specific reality and the way in which public policy has impacted it and what its potentials are to generate human progress. As you know, there are a variety of faith traditions around the world which have common themes within them. Those themes are often told within those faith traditions as parables. What your audience has listened to with us is a parable about contemporary American society and where we are. I think most folks would agree that we find ourselves in the midst of an existential struggle for this country's survival. We are living within the most beautifully dynamic multicultural society which has ever existed in human history. For all of our material wealth and technological prowess, we are also living in a brutally dehumanizing era that is hostile to individual identity. Citizens are viewed as fungible revenue units who are plugged into a set of actuarial variables designed to reduce their lives to reasonably predictable revenue streams. We find ourselves with massive government systems which enthrone themselves on the subjugation of powerless people. Those systems commodify problems that they are supposed to solve, and they monetize sustained human misery. Government must be made to function honestly, accountably, and responsively to the genuine needs of the American people. Because if it does not, our society will inevitably collapse beneath the enormity of its corrupt decrepitudes. This is going to require a shift in social consciousness that is rooted in our universal kinship as images of an eternal Creator whose essence is almighty, unconditional love for all of us. As your listeners hear this episode, I hope that they will hope and pray for everyone who has gathered around this cause that we will be successful. Because if we are, we will hasten the day when we can deliver good tidings unto the meek, bind up the brokenhearted, proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Lord, hasten the day. And thank you for the privilege of sitting with you this afternoon.
Thank you. It was my privilege. Thank you, sir.
Joe,
thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Gentlemen, you're doing an amazing thing. I have great hope. I have great hope for this country, and more so since this election than in a long time.
Yep.
And I think with your work and this new administration's openness to these ideas, I think we have an amazing opportunity in front of us. Thank you very much for everything you've done. Thank you. All right. Goodbye.